Hello, good morning, guys. Good morning from Lisbon. Hope you are all doing great. Today we have a special guest, Priza Adigari. Uh, thank you for your acceptance for this interview, Priza. How are you, Priza?
I'm doing great, Dai. How are you?
Yeah, I am also fine. So let's start with the interview. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so guys, let's know a bit about her. She is an international student and a successful affiliate marketer and coach. I am inviting her because I think he have lots of experience in affiliate marketing, and she's gonna share lots of tips and her experience in this business. First of all, let's know about her journey, how she started affiliate marketing, how she struggled in the beginning of this business. Let's listen from her. Let's go, Priya.
Thank you, Dai. Well, the struggle part was real, but again, it's a very vast question, so I'm gonna break it down and try to answer it.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, as I already told, I am, and to whoever is non Nepalese and hears me saying the word Dai, that means elder brother. So, it's not a code language. I'm just calling him an elder brother. So, as I mentioned, I am still an international student, and well, let's say 1 year ago, I was the same, struggling. I was doing three jobs, I was studying full time, and nobody likes that life, right? Nobody likes working three jobs, coming back home, studying. But I'll be honest with you, I was enjoying that life because I was getting my own money, I was doing things that I wanted to do. But COVID hit.
Mhm.
And when COVID hit, I started losing my hours. And then as an international student, I had to pay my own fees, everything. I couldn't go back to my parents and tell them, okay, send me some money so I could pay the college fee. No, that was like, I can't do that. And also because I come from a working class family, so my parents would not be able to afford that kind of amount to send me again and again. And at that time, I had to make a decision. So I said to myself, well, see, you have two choices. One is to go out there, find another job, which we can easily do because I have experiences. Or you can do something on the side on your own, which you can call your own. And at the end, well, nobody will be there to fire you or hire you or say you can or cannot do anything. And in that way, you will be in control of everything, not just finances, but everything. So this is a self talk. I was telling myself, okay, Priza, decide what you want to do. And I actually wanted to open a business from a long time. I would see all these people in Instagram, they're posting their own business. They're saying, okay, I have an e-com store, I have this, I have that. And I'll be like, wow, that would be really good, having something of my own. And then just like everybody else, I went on the internet, opened Google and typed, how do I make money online? Now, when I did that, a lot of options came, a lot of. And due to the internet algorithm, each and every social media platform I was using, they were showing me ways to make money online. Now, because of that, I fell in that trap and I tried a lot of things. I tried a little bit of drop shipping. I tried print on demand. I tried Etsy stores trying to sell digital planners. I tried faceless YouTube channel and a lot of things. And of course, I didn't succeed. And one day, I was just scrolling through Instagram, and one guy appeared in my search bar, and he was claiming that he made $10,000 per month from affiliate marketing. And I knew about affiliate marketing because I had done some research, and I said to myself, well, no way you can make $10,000 out of that. You are a scam and you're just lying here. And I didn't do anything. But what I did was I went on the back end and did my own research again. Started ClickBank, started an Instagram page, started reaching out people, telling them, asking them, okay, how much do you charge for one post? So, you can put my affiliate link down there. I did that. I lost some money. And finally, I invested in a course which was $7. I did that, and it resulted in an investment of 2,500 US dollars later on. Now, I was an international student struggling with my finances, and at that time, 2500 USD was like almost 4,000 Australian dollars. And that's like an income of, let's say, 2 months. And that was a lot of money. And I was asking myself, should I do or should I not? I decided to do it, I decided to go for it. I wouldn't say it was the best investment of my life, but it was well worth it. And then I got into affiliate marketing, and that's how my journey started. So from working a lot of jobs to, searching tons of side hustles, I would say, and then ended up doing affiliate marketing. And it has been almost 12 months, and I've been able to quit two of my jobs. Now I'm almost living the dream of the dream life, I would say. Not having to wake up early, not having to go to. I still have a part time job, I won't lie. I still work like 15 hours a week, but I decided to keep that for my own good.
That's
And
great.
yeah,
And I can remember that in some post you mentioned that you invested a lot of money from courses to courses, courses to courses. We want to know about that.
okay. So I will actually explain you the exact situation what would happen. So okay, the $2,500 thing, I learned something from it. I started implementing it. I reached out to the person from whom I bought the course, but he didn't provide any help to me. And I was thinking, well, because I was just uploading TikTok videos at that time, and I was thinking, well, this is not going to be enough. I need to do something more than just uploading TikTok videos. He would not help, so I came to Facebook and I started doing my own research. And as you join Facebook, you get all of the DMs saying, "You nice connection, nice to meet you, like-minded people." You get that a lot. So I too, at that time, got a lot of those, and I didn't know they were prospecting me or whatever because I was totally new. And then one person was talking to me regarding the same thing, and I wanted to get into Facebook organic marketing. So he pitched me a course, and I just bought into it because I thought I need to learn more. And that course was 300 US dollars, sorry, 3,000 US dollars, and I invested without thinking even two times. That happened, and I started implementing Facebook organic thing, and I was not getting any results. And I thought to myself, now I need a mentor. So I went on and invested in a mentor. And in that, like, how we say we have this shiny object syndrome?
Mhm.
I was too impatient. And I thought it was not because I was not getting any results. I thought I was not putting enough work out there. So I was like, okay, maybe the next course will teach me what to do. Maybe the next course will teach me what to do. Maybe the next mentor will teach me. I did the same thing with mentors too. I've been with one of the best mentor, but I still choose to leave him and go to somebody else. That was totally my fault, and that was totally my mindset at that time. And I know a lot of people nowadays, when we're just starting out, that happens. We get the overwhelmness. We feel like maybe the next person is doing well, maybe the next course will make me do well, but they all teach the same thing. I'm talking from experience, they all say the same thing.
Yeah,
So yeah.
we can understand that. Yeah, lots of beginner are suffering from these things, shiny objects syndrome. They see a lots of results in their post and they think that someone can help me
Yeah,
more than now. So
indeed.
that's fine. Okay. So lots of people who are just coming in the affiliate marketing business, they are struggling with the time management, and due to the time management, most of people do not want to do this job. So as an international student, as an affiliate marketer or coach, uh, and as a part-time job holder, how do you manage these things in your life?
Right now, to be honest, it is a lot easier to manage time because I do have a lot of time right now. But I'll talk about the time when I was just starting out, when I had to do three jobs in a week, when I had to study, and when I had to do the affiliate marketing stuff. I'm the worst person to talk about time management. But yeah, what I will say is what I did was, see, while we are just starting out, we don't have an audience. We don't. We are starting from zero. So The sales part is not the part we have to worry about right now. The only thing we have to worry about is getting ourselves out there and making people know that, okay, this person exists and this person knows something. And that happens via content. That means while we're starting out, we just have to focus on our content and how to get it to the right people. So when we think about affiliate marketing, started affiliate marketing, maybe we think about marketing, sales, doing this, doing that. No, think about one thing. You have to get out there in front of people so that they will see you and they will recognize you and they will feel like, okay, this person knows something. This person has the solution of the problem that I have. So the best time management, and this thing my coach was telling me recently, if you can spare, let's say, 3 hours in a week, not even in a day, 3 hours in a week to just create your content, batch create your content for a whole week, put it on the side, and each and every day just spend 2 hours uploading that content, watching what people talks about you, engaging with your audience. And when you do that for at least 2 months, you have an audience. Now, after 2 months, then you will work on your sales, then you will work on your offers. Because if you start stressing about sales and offer right from the beginning, well, you have nobody to sell to, you have nobody to pitch to. Who are you going to sell? So, that rather than time management, I would say that's the breaking down of how your journey can go, and it will help you manage your time really effectively in that way.
That's the great advice. Thank you so much. And the next important thing is investing. Yeah, why we need to invest in yourself? Why it is important in this business, investing in ourselves? What do you think?
So, that's a really tricky question. I'll be honest with you. Now, not everybody has investing is related to mindset, and not everybody has the same mindset, right? It's also like, okay, let's talk about crypto and all those stocks and stuff. If you want some kind of returns from those crypto, from those stocks, you would have to put some money in that. Then only you can get something back. So it is the same with this. It is the same like an offline business. When we open an offline business, we would have to pay for the room mortgage, maybe the supplies that we get, the people that we hire. But instead of people, manpower, and the room, in this business model, we are investing to learn stuff that will help us make more money. And investing is also important because nowadays information is ample out there. You go on Google, you go on YouTube, you will find a lot of information. If you have enough time to go out there, try and test everything out to see what works and what does not, you don't need to invest anything. But if you need somebody to hold your hand and to take you from where you are to where you want to be, you would need to be ready to invest in that person and in yourself, because that person who will teach you how to go to your desired situation is going to have a charge, is going to have a value, and you would have to invest in that. So I take it that way. Right. And also,
That
nothing is free nowadays. My mom used to say this thing whenever we used to go to market and stuff. If, see, even not even free stuff, if there is a cheap stuff, they would be like, nah, I'm not gonna buy this. And I used to say, why? We can just get it, it's so cheap. She used to say, okay, you buy this today, it will break tomorrow, and then tomorrow I will have to come again and buy this thing again. I'd rather buy an expensive stuff and make it last long. That's like a long-term investment. So it also kind of resonates to that too, if I answer your question correctly.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's a great answer. So guys, if you are watching live, put hashtag live. If you will be watching in replay, put hashtag replay. We have a special guest today. She is Priza, and she is sharing a lots of experience and her ideas with us. So the next question is, uh, if I'm not wrong, you are also using TikTok, Instagram, right?
Not actually Instagram, but I use TikTok
Yeah,
used to be my
TikTok.
main source for lead. Instagram, I just put it on the site so that people who are not on Facebook can jump on Instagram and talk to me and have a chat with me.
Okay, okay. And how do you close the sales with the leads who are coming from TikTok?
Okay. So I have this very simple, I would say, ecosystem. So, TikTok, I use TikTok solely for lead generation. I don't sell anything, I don't pitch anything, I just market myself there so I can generate leads. Now, when I generate leads from TikTok, they either go to two of the places. One is in my Instagram or to my Facebook group. When they go to my Instagram, I bring them back to my Facebook group because in my Facebook group, I have tons of training for my dream clients. In my Google folder, I have tons of trainings for my dream clients. So I talk to them, I answer all of their questions, any queries, any doubts they have. And then I book a call with them. We jump on a call, we talk about stuff. I ask questions, they ask questions. If they feel like working with me is the best thing to do, they say yes. And if I feel like working with me would be the best thing for them to do, we work together. If not, I simply say no to that person. So that's how my flow goes. From TikTok to either Instagram to group, eventually they end up in my Facebook group. And then from Facebook group to my Messenger, and from Messenger to Zoom, and I close the call, close the deal in Zoom.
That's the great thing, yeah. TikTok itself is not a place where we sell. We just use that for the lead generation, and that leads come with the Facebook group, and we nurture them, and then we try to sell.
Yes.
So that's a good thing. And I saw that you have a lots of view in TikTok and lots of likes you get. So you can just give some tips for those affiliate marketer who want to use the TikTok as the lead generation.
Yeah. So, to whoever is using TikTok, of course, you are doing a great thing. To whom they are not using TikTok, jump on TikTok right now because right now, for a month, I'm taking a break from TikTok because I was so overwhelmed. But to whoever is not on TikTok, jump on TikTok because it is one of the most booming platform nowadays. Now, talking about tips on TikTok and how I, grew my followers and views and likes. First of all, with any platform, not just with TikTok, with any platform, understand what the platform is all about. Right now, if you see TikTok, if you go and literally pitch on TikTok, TikTok will shadow ban your video, which means TikTok is not a sales platform. Of course, it is kind of turning like Amazon where they are sending ads and stuff, but that's only because they are paying for the ads. They are big brands. If you are just starting out, if you're new, do not pitch anything on TikTok. Never. Instead, use your content to drive traffic. Now, if you watch this is my second TikTok account, by the way, because my first TikTok account, what I did was I was posting a lot about side hustles, do this side hustle, make $10,000 a month when I had not tried it myself. So what I did was I deleted that account because the people that were in that account were not my dream clients, were not the people that I would like to help and that I would like to share my content with. So I deleted that account, I opened a new one. And in the new one, I made a promise to myself and I said that I will never talk about things that I have not done myself. I will only talk about things that I have done. I will only talk about things that I know. If I don't know something, I'll come out there and say to my audience that, hey, I don't know about it. I'll go back, do some research, and I'll come to you. And that honesty and that me being myself has actually helped me to grow my TikTok account to what it is right now, to have the influencer on people that I have right now. So, the number one tip for anybody willing to do TikTok or even Instagram Reels or even Facebook Reels or YouTube Shorts, be yourself, share your journey. I was talking to one of my clients today, and she's like really brand new. She just got started and she was like, okay, Priza, I'm really overwhelmed by TikTok. What do I do? I asked her, well, her name. what did you learn today? And she told me, okay, I learned this and this. And I told her, okay, write down in a piece of paper right now, what did you learn, and get back to me. She did. And I told her, can you break that thing into three pieces? She did. And I told her, now look into that thing. Do you think you can talk about these three different things in three different videos? It doesn't have to be long. Can you talk for only 10 seconds on each of these topics? And she was like, yes, I can. And I asked her, why do you think you can talk about it? And she told me, because I just learned about it. She was like, why are you asking me such stupid questions? And I was like, no, tell me. And she was like, yeah, because I learned about it, I can talk about it. And I told her, that's your content. You don't have to go far about to your content. Just talk about things that you learned. Maybe you learn that, okay, affiliate marketing is not a pyramid scheme. Maybe you learn that you don't have to hire people in affiliate marketing. Go out, talk about it. Maybe you found that it's not that easy to make the first $1,000 as an affiliate marketer. Go out and talk about it. Give your audience as much information as you can. Don't worry, maybe you think that, okay, I paid so much money for that information. Why would I give it out for free? Don't worry about it. If you give 80% of the information that you have, people will literally pay you for the 20% of the information that you're keeping behind. That is the power of just trying to help people, just trying to be genuine, and just trying to be yourself. And if you ask me, whatever money I've made, whatever influence I've made, whatever things I've done is simply by documenting my journey, by telling people that I learned this today, by telling people that I'm not an expert, and by telling people that I'm willing to learn and willing to improvise myself on a daily basis. And I will teach you the thing that I've learned in any platform. Doesn't have to be just TikTok, but yeah, be yourself, and of course be consistent. Understand what the platform is all about and execute in that way. And in that way you will get the results that you want.
Yeah, that's the great tips you gave. Yeah, thank you. And you know that in the when we start journey, there are lots of challenges. What do you think? Which one is the most challenging part as a beginner in this business? What did you find?
For me, it definitely has to be the mindset. I had this thought that, okay, I have to make money now, I have to make money now, I have to make money now. And also because I went through a lot of mentors and a lot of them had different thoughts. So a lot of things were jumbled into my mind and I didn't have a clear mindset of myself. And what I see nowadays is people running after money. And I'm not saying I have not done that, I've done that myself, I'm a victim myself. People running after money. And when you run after, like, just imagine if we are chasing a dog, the dog is not going to come after us, it's going to run away from us, right? Same is with money. When we chase money, money will run away from us, it will never come to us. We have to do something to bring the money to us. That is one of the most, I would say I've been seeing a lot nowadays, especially with these new thing coming up. People are like, money, money, money. Don't worry about money. Literally, don't worry about money. Try to help people with the information you have. If I knew that helping people would bring me money, I would be helping people each and every day, right? See, if you just, it doesn't even have to be like help 5 people in a day, help 10 people in a day, just help one person a day. If you take a month scenario, let's say in a month we have 30 days. Every day we help one person. That is 30 people at the end of the day. Now, if your closing rate is very bad, if your offer is the worst, and you closed only 5 people with the charge of $1,000, that is $5,000 in your pocket. We don't see it that way. We don't see the compounding. We don't see the long term effect. We just feel like, okay, if I don't close this person right now, I'm going to lose it. Somebody else will take that person. And if somebody does take that person was never your client, right? And if you still keep on nurturing that person, even though they were taken by somebody else, they will come back to you because you have the value that they won't get by anybody else. So this is like a thing that most newbie does, and a suggestion from myself too. Stop chasing the money and just help people. I know it sounds absurd, being in the position where I am. You may be like, well, Priza, okay, you've done things, you've made money. It's easy for you to say. I've not made a single penny. What do I do? Help people. Help people, and you will see the money coming after you. Yeah. If I answered your question again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a great answer. Thank you, Reza, for
Hi, Raisa. Good to see you.
so. So I think the interview is going to finish. So at last, if you have any suggestions for the newbie affiliate marketers, you can just say something if you want to say.
Num if I say number one side, like I have actually a lot of suggestions, seeing what's going on in the market right now. But one thing I would say is always have the approach of value. Now, just before this question, I was telling you that help people, help people, help people. In my situation, I was making maybe low ticket sales of $2, $3, a dollar, like really well, I was starting out. But what really helped me hit my first $5,000 in this business was helping out people. And I'm not lying to you, I was not making any sales. I made my first high ticket sale. Okay. I don't know, out of nowhere, I made the first high ticket sale. And then after that, my mentor was telling me, okay, don't worry about money, just go and help out people. I started doing that. I was like, okay, I won't even pitch you, I won't even sell you anything, I'll just help you. And I would do strategy calls, I would do calls with them to help them, but I would never pitch them. What happened was, I never pitched them, but they came to me saying, Priza, what do you have to offer us? Until now I have never pitched anybody, saying, okay, I have this, do you want this? No, people have come to me saying, what do you have for me? And if I have something for them, if it's a good fit for them, I give them. And I am in that position because I chose the approach of value rather than, chasing money and telling them, okay, I'll help you make this much. Come to me, come to me. No. And the other thing I would also say is your content goes long way. If you are a fan of cold outreach, cool, go do that. But if you are somebody like me, I never like cold outreach. I would get all the eeks with the cold outreach, so I never did that. If you're somebody like me who would not want to go into somebody's inbox who you don't even know, make your content game strong, because your content literally speaks to thousands of people at one time, right? You may feel like, okay, Facebook, let's take Facebook for example. Facebook, the app seems very private because I can't access Dipendradai's Facebook. Dipendradai can't access my Facebook. But when I post one content in that same Facebook, what happens is it goes to a lot of people, not just to one person. And even though we are reading one to one, a lot of people are reading at the same time. That means we can make impact from one post to many people, right? So if you don't want to do cold outreach, work in your content, understand your audience, understand what problems they are having, and just push your content regarding solving that problem. Sometimes you don't even have to solve the problem. Sometimes just state the problem and tell them that, okay, hey, I have the solution, come to me, right? And that actually helps a lot. That would be my suggestion. Don't run after money and work on your content. It's really powerful, it's really impactful.
Yeah, that's a great suggestion. See, yeah, content is very powerful to attract your leads. So,
Indeed.
thank you for watching, Paras.
Hey, Paris.
So, if you have any questions, guys, to ask Prija, please you can just leave your question in the comment box. We don't have many views, so that I don't think we will have the questions. So I'm going to end this interview. Thank you, Priza. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having
Uh,
me, though.
yeah, yeah. No, hope you have a great future in this business. I can see that you are getting lots of good results, good news, and I'm very happy for that.
I see
Uh,
you crushing a lot too, and I'm really happy for you.
Not so much. I'm just starting. I don't want to say I'm good in this business, but I'm just learning day by day
We all
and
get good eventually.
yeah, trying to give my best. Thank you so much. Thank you, Priza.
Thank you.
Hope we will see you later again.
For sure.
Yeah, thank you.
All
Bye.
right. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.